There are days I wear too closely, like a coat that does not fit. Every look and every answer leaves a little weight in it. I carry words I never needed through the doorway of the night, but here the edges soften and the distance feels less wide. I remember I am more than all the ways I tried too hard. I can set the evening down, I can leave it where it falls. Nothing here is asking me to make sense of it all. The room stays warm when I let go of everything I thought I had to know. The room stays warm and I can be a little less certain, a little more me. I do not need another version of the life I should have made. Some things bloom without permission, some things quietly will fade. There is comfort in the spaces I once hurried to repair. There is kindness in admitting I was never meant to stay there. Maybe nothing needs completing just because it still remains. I can let the silence speak without asking what it means. I can leave a little room for the person I have been. The room stays warm when I let go of everything I thought I had to know. The room stays warm and I can be a little less certain, a little more me. I have spent enough time trying to arrive, holding every question as if it kept me safe. Tonight I leave them resting outside the softer light. I do not need an answer to feel alright. The room stays warm when I let go of every place I thought I had to go. The room stays warm and I can be a little less guarded, a little more free. The night moves on, the warmth remains. I leave the day outside the rain. I have been living several hours before the morning comes, making lists inside my head of all that must be done. But every plan becomes much smaller when I stop looking ahead and listen to the simple rhythm of the room instead. I can leave a little space where tomorrow used to be, a little less tomorrow, a little more tonight. I do not need the whole way to know the next feels right. A little less tomorrow, a little room to breathe. I can let the behind me or a road I have to choose. Sometimes staying with the moment is the bravest thing to do. I am not avoiding anything. I am learning how to rest. A little less tomorrow, a little more tonight. I do not need the whole way to know the next feels right. A little less tomorrow, a little room to breathe. What is waiting can keep waiting while I stay here with me. Tomorrow can wait. Tonight can remain. I thought the day would follow me through every quiet room, but some things lose their urgency when given space to move. The words I carried all the way feel smaller than before. I do not need to understand what they were waiting for. I can let the silence finish what it knows. After the weather, something still remains. Not every feeling has to keep its name. After the weather, I can breathe again. Nothing is broken, nothing needs to end. The hours settle differently when no one asks me why. A thought can pass without becoming something I must hide. I leave a little space between the person and the plan, and find that I am lighter when I loosen what I can. Maybe peace arrives when I stop asking it to stay. After the weather, something warm remains. Not every feeling has to keep its name. After the weather, I can breathe again. Nothing is missing here at the end. The room grows quiet, and so do I. I nearly missed the smaller changes waiting underneath the day. The way a thought becomes less certain when I do not make it stay. There was always something moving even when I could not see. A quieter kind of progress taking place inside of me. Nothing has to happen for this moment to be real. We have all the time we need. Nothing here is running from us. Let the evening take its shape. Let the quiet gather around us. We have all the time we need. I can loosen every plan. There is nowhere else to hurry. There is nothing I must understand. once believed that every answer had to come before the rest. Now I know a little waiting can reveal what matters best. I can change without announcing every step I choose to take. Some beginnings happen softly without asking me to wake. I am not becoming slower. I am learning how to stay. We have all the time we need. Nothing here is running from us. Let the evening take its shape. Let the warmth remain around us. No need to hurry. We are here. I carried pieces of the day that were not mine to keep. A passing look, a changing tone, a promise made too deep. But evening has a slower way of loosening every thread and making room around the thoughts that followed me instead. I do not have to carry every feeling through the night. Let the evening hold it. Let the silence take its turn. I have carried it for hours. I do not need to make it burn. Let the evening hold it till the edges disappear. What I cannot solve tonight can still be safe right here. There are moments made for keeping. There are moments made to pass. I do not need to turn them all into something built to last. The heart can be a quiet room without becoming closed. It can welcome what is gentle and release what it has known. I can care and still grow lighter. I can love and let things rest. Let the evening hold it. Let the silence take its turn. I have carried it for hours. Now the warmth can softly return. Let the evening hold it till the edges disappear. What I cannot solve tonight can still be safe right here. The evening hold it. I let it go. I used to turn the smallest moment into something I should solve. Every silence felt unfinished. Every distance felt my fault. Now I leave the questions open, like a window in the dark. Not everything that stays uncertain has to leave a mark. I can let the evening be exactly what it is. Nothing needs an answer, nothing needs a sign. Some things become clearer when I give them time. Nothing needs an answer, nothing has to prove. I can stay beside the feeling without asking it to move. The world is full of explanations, placed where quiet used to be. But I am learning not to measure every part of what I feel. There are truths that never hurry, there are thoughts that come and go, and there are softer kinds of knowing that do not need to show. Maybe I can trust the space between the words I say. Nothing needs an answer, nothing needs a sign. Some things stay much warmer when I give them time. Nothing needs an answer, nothing has to prove. I can rest beside the feeling and let the night move through. No answer tonight, and that is alright. I have mistaken moving forward for never standing still. Filled the spaces in between with everything I should fulfill. But some roads only open when I stop watching the way, and some moments become honest when I am slow enough to stay. I do not need to leave to know that I have changed. Slow enough to stay, soft enough to listen. I do not have to chase what was never really missing. Slow enough to stay, long enough to see the life I kept on looking for was waiting here with me. I thought that rest was something earned at the ending of the day, but every heart needs room to soften before it finds its way. I can hold the unfinished without turning it to fear. There is no need to name tomorrow when tonight is already here. I am not falling behind, I am returning to my time. Slow enough to stay, soft enough to listen. I do not have to chase what was never really missing. Slow enough to stay, long enough to see the quiet I was looking for was already part of me. after they should leave. Not heavy enough to hold me, still too close to disbelieve. So I give them somewhere quieter, where they do not need a name. Like an empty space between us that asks nothing to remain. I can stop arranging what was never mine to fix. Somewhere the rain can rest. I will leave the day beside it. Nothing needs to disappear. Nothing needs to be decided. Somewhere the rain can rest. Every sound becomes less clear. I can let the night grow wider without carrying it from here. I have learned that being gentle does not mean I understand. Some things pass beyond the edges of the plans inside my hands. I can listen without keeping every word that reaches me, and allow the unfinished feeling to become what it will be. Maybe peace is not forgetting. Maybe it is needing less. Somewhere the rain can rest. I will leave the day beside it. Nothing needs to disappear. I can simply sit inside it. The rain moves on. The room stays warm. I carried every little answer long after no one asked. Held on to conversations that were already in the past. But somewhere in the slower hours, the edges lose their weight, and I can leave a few things open without calling it too late. Nothing here is asking more. I can set the hours down. There is a place the day can't reach, where I don't have to be complete. Everything heavy becomes light, and warmth arrives without a name. The world can keep on changing beyond the room I'm in. I do not need to follow every place the noise has been. Some thoughts are better resting, some words can wait outside. Tonight I choose the quieter truth. I do not have to hide. There is a place the day can't reach, where I don't have to be complete. Everything heavy becomes light, and warmth arrives without a name. me that softens when there is nothing left to fear. There is a place that they can't reach, where I can simply let things be. Everything heavy becomes light, and something warm remains with me. Let the long day disappear. I am safe enough right here. I used to measure every morning by the distance left to go. Every hour became a question, every answer moved too slow. But something changed when I stopped counting what the day had given me, and noticed all the smaller moments I was moving past to see. There is more inside this moment than I ever let it hold. This is the shape of enough, nothing missing, nothing more. A little space around the heart, an unlocked open door. This is the shape of enough, simple, quiet, warm and clear. I do not have to add a thing to know that I am here. I thought I had to speak, but even strong and steady people need a softer kind of weak. Now I listen without asking what the silence wants to prove. There are ways of growing gently without always having to move. Maybe fullness is not holding. Maybe it is letting go. This is the shape of enough, nothing missing, nothing more. A little space around the heart, an unlocked open door. This is the shape of enough, simple, quiet, warm and clear. I do not have to add a thing to know that I am here. Nothing more. I am here. Between the things I meant to finish and the words I did not send, there is room I never noticed, where the hours do not bend. Nothing there is asking questions, nothing waits to be explained. It is simply where I find myself when I stop arranging pain. I can leave the edges open, I can let the moment breathe. In the space between the hours, I remember how to stay. Not ahead and not behind me, just beside the passing day. In the space between the hours, there is nothing I must prove. I can feel the world grow softer without asking it to move. Every season leaves a shadow, every change becomes a door, but I do not need to follow every feeling to its source. Some things settle when I trust them, some things leave when left alone, and the heart can still feel certain without knowing where it goes. Maybe calm was never distant. Maybe I was moving fast. In the space between the hours, I remember how to stay. There is warmth beneath the silence. There is room inside the day. The hours pass, I remain. I used to fill the empty spaces with whatever came to mind, afraid that if the room grew quiet, something might be left behind. But silence has a gentler language. When I let it take its time, it holds the things I cannot answer without asking them to rhyme. I do not need to say it for the feeling to be true. The things we leave unsaid can still remain beside us. Not every open ending is waiting to divide us. The things we leave unsaid can settle without fear. Some feelings need no language to quietly stay near. I carried every conversation long after it was gone, as though another careful sentence could prove that I was wrong. Now I let the evening soften what I could not understand. There is comfort in releasing what was never in my hands. Maybe peace is not explaining. Maybe peace is letting be. The things we leave unsaid can still remain beside us. Not every open ending is waiting to define us. The things we leave unsaid can settle without fear. Some feelings need no language to quietly stay near. No need to answer, let it stay. The day has left a few impressions, like a hand upon the glass. Not enough to call them sorrow, still too present to let pass. without resisting every thought that comes and goes. There are nights that ask for nothing but the patience to be slow. I can wait beside the feeling until it changes on its own, until the room grows still. I will let the silence find me. I do not need to close the door on everything behind me. Until the room grows still, I can leave the light turned low. Some things soften without answers. Some things leave when they can go. I have tried to make the evening carry more than it could hold. Every worry, every question, every story left untold. Now I give the night permission to be simple and complete. Nothing needs another ending. Nothing waits beneath my feet. I can rest without deciding who I need to be tomorrow. Until the room grows still, I will let the silence find me. Some things soften without answers and leave something warm behind me. The room grows still, I stay a while. There are places in the memory that never look the same. We return with different questions and discover different names. What once felt like an ending may become a softer view, not because the past has altered, but because I finally do. I can keep what made me gentle without carrying the ache. This is what the warmth remembers, not the reason, not the cost, only how the heart grew softer around everything it lost. This is what the warmth remembers, a small light beneath the skin, even when a door has closed. Something kind can still remain. I no longer need the story to become a perfect line. Some chapters leave us slowly, some are warmer over time. I can honor what has changed me without living there again, and let every fading outline find a quieter kind of end. Nothing left is ever wasted. Nothing gentle disappears. This is what the warmth remembers, not the reason, not the cost, only how the heart grew softer and became I thought the answer lived beyond the place where I could see. So I kept reaching through the hours for what might wait for me. But every time I held too tightly, the moment slipped away. And every time I stopped demanding, something gentle chose to stay. Maybe what I need was never very far. When I stop reaching, I can feel what remains. The quiet beneath me, the warmth without a name. When I stop reaching, nothing disappears. I find what I was looking for was already somewhere near. I used to call the distance failure and the waiting wasted time. But some things only become honest when I leave them undefined. I can care without deciding where the feeling has to lead. I can let the day grow softer without asking it to speak. There is nothing I must capture. There is nothing I must keep. When I stop reaching, I can feel what remains. The quiet beneath me, the warmth without a name. When I stop reaching, nothing disappears. I find what I was looking for was always somewhere near. I open my hands and let the night stay. I have been living several hours before the morning comes, making lists inside my head of all that must be done. But every plan becomes much smaller when I stop looking ahead and listen to the simple rhythm of the room instead. I can leave a little space where tomorrow used to be. A little less tomorrow, a little more tonight. I do not need the whole way to know the next feels right. A little less tomorrow, a little room to breathe. I can let the future wait without it leaving me. Some days I borrow every worry from a life that has not begun and lose the quiet underneath the things I think will come. But time is not a door behind me or a road I have to choose. Sometimes staying with the moment is the bravest thing to do. I am not avoiding anything. I am learning how to rest. A little less tomorrow, a little keep waiting while I stay here with me. Tomorrow can wait, tonight can remain. I thought the day would follow me through every quiet room, but some things lose their urgency when given space to move. The words I carried all the way feel smaller than before. I do not need to understand what they were waiting for. I can let the silence finish what it knows. After the weather, something still remains. Not every feeling has to keep its name. After the weather, I can breathe again. Nothing is broken, nothing needs to end. The hours settle differently when no one asks me why. A thought can pass without becoming something I must hide. I leave a little space between the person and the plan, and find that I am lighter when I loosen what I can. Maybe peace arrives when I stop asking it to stay. After the weather, something warm remains. Not every feeling has to keep its name. After the weather, I can breathe again. Nothing is missing here at the end. The room grows quiet, and so do I. I nearly missed the smaller changes waiting underneath the day. The way I thought becomes less certain when I do not make it stay. There was always something moving, even when I could not see. A quieter kind of progress taking place inside of me. Nothing has to happen for this moment to be real. We have all the time we need. Nothing here is running from us. Let the evening take its shape. Let the quiet gather around us. We have all the time we need. I can loosen every plan. There is nowhere else to hurry. There is nothing I must understand. I once believed that every answer had to come before the rest. Now I know a little waiting can reveal what matters best. I can change without announcing every step I choose to take. Some beginnings happen softly without asking me to wake. I am not becoming slower, I am learning to stay. All the time we need, nothing here is running from us. Let the evening take its shape, let the warmth remain around us. No need to hurry, we are here. I carried pieces of the day that were not mine to keep. A passing look, a changing tone, a promise made too deep. But evening has a slower way of loosening every thread and making room around the thoughts that followed me instead. I do not have to carry every feeling through the night. Let the evening hold it, let the silence take its turn. I have carried it for hours, I do not need to make it burn. Let the evening hold it till the edges disappear. What I cannot solve tonight can still be safe right here. There are moments made for keeping, there are moments made to pass. I do not need to turn them all into something built to last. The heart can be a quiet room without becoming closed. It can welcome what is gentle and release what it has known. I can care and still grow lighter. I can love and let things rest. Let the evening hold it, let the silence take its turn. I have carried it for hours, now the warmth can softly return. Let the evening hold it till the edges disappear. What I cannot solve tonight can still be safe right here. The evening holds it, I let it go. I used to turn the smallest moment into something I should solve. Every silence felt unfinished. Every distance felt my fault. Now I leave the questions open, like a window in the dark. Not everything that stays always uncertain, has to leave a mark. I can let the evening be exactly what it is. Nothing needs an answer, nothing needs a sign. Some things become clearer when I give them time. Nothing needs an answer, nothing has to prove. I can stay beside the feeling without asking it to move. The world is full of explanations, a place where quiet used to be. But I am learning not to measure every part of what I feel. There are truths that never hurry, there are thoughts that come and go, and there are softer kinds of knowing that do not need to show. Maybe I can trust the space between the words I say. Stay much warmer when I give them time. Nothing needs an answer, nothing has to prove. I can rest beside the feeling and let the night move through. No answer tonight, and that is alright. Mistaken moving forward for never standing still. Fill the spaces in between with everything I should fulfill. But some roads only open when I stop watching the way, and some moments become honest when I am slow enough to stay. I do not need to leave to know that I have changed. Slow enough to stay, soft enough to listen. I do not have to chase what was never really missing. Slow enough to stay, long enough to see the life I kept on looking for was waiting here with me. I thought the rest was something earned at the ending of the day, but every heart needs room to soften before it finds its way. I can hold the unfinished without turning it to fear. There is no need to name tomorrow when tonight is already here. I am not falling behind, I am returning to my time. Slow enough to stay, soft enough to listen. I do not have to chase what was never really missing. Slow enough to stay, long enough to see the quiet I was looking for was already part part of me. I will not hurry, I will remain. There are thoughts that follow softly, long after they should leave. Not heavy enough to hold me, still too close to disbelieve. So I give them somewhere quieter, where they do not need a name. Like an empty space between us that asked nothing to remain. I can stop arranging what was never mine to fix. Somewhere the rain can rest, I will leave the day beside it. Nothing needs to disappear, nothing needs to be decided. Somewhere the rain can rest, every sound becomes less clear. I can let the night grow wider without carrying it from here. I have learned that being gentle does not mean I understand. Some things pass beyond the edges of the plans inside my hands. I can listen without keeping every word that reaches me, and allow the unfinished feeling to become what it will be. Maybe peace is not forgetting, maybe it is needing less. Somewhere the rain can rest, I will leave the day beside it. Nothing needs to disappear, I can simply sit inside it. The rain moves on, the room stays warm. I carried every little answer long after no one asked. Held on to conversations that were already in the past. But somewhere in the slower hours, the edges lose their weight, and I can leave a few things open without calling it too late. Nothing here is asking more, I can set the hours down. There is a place the day can't reach, where I don't have to be complete. Everything heavy becomes light, and warmth arrives without keep on changing beyond the room I'm in. I do not need to follow every place the noise has been. Some thoughts are better resting, some words can wait outside. Tonight I choose the quieter truth I do not have to hide. There is a place the day can't reach, where I don't have to be complete. Everything heavy becomes light, and warmth arrives without a name. Maybe peace is not an answer. Maybe it is staying near to the part of me that softens when there is nothing left to fear. There is a place the day can't reach, where I can simply let things be. Everything heavy becomes light, and something warm remains with me. Let the long day disappear. I am safe enough right here. I used to measure every morning by the distance left to go. Every hour became a question, every answer moved too slow. But something changed when I stopped counting what the day had given me, and noticed all the smaller moments I was moving past to see. There is more inside this moment than I ever let it hold. This is the shape of enough, nothing missing, nothing more. A little space around the heart, an unlocked, open door. This is the shape of enough, simple, quiet, warm and clear. I do not have to add a thing to know that I am here. I wore ambition like a language that I thought I had to speak. But even strong and steady people need a softer kind of weak. Now I listen without asking what the silence wants to prove. There are ways of growing gently without always having to move. Maybe fullness is not holding, maybe it is letting go. This is the shape of enough, nothing missing, nothing more. A little space around the heart, an unlocked, open door. This is the shape of enough, simple, quiet, warm and clear. I do not have to add a thing to know that I am here. Nothing more. I am here. Between the things I meant to finish and the words I did not send, there is room I never noticed, where the hours do not bend. Nothing there is asking questions, nothing waits to be explained. It is simply where I find myself when I stop arranging pain. I can leave the edges open, I can let the moment breathe. In the space between the hours, I remember how to stay. Not ahead and not behind me, just beside the passing day. In the space between the hours, there is nothing I must prove. I can feel the world grow softer without asking it to move. Every season leaves a shadow, every change becomes a door, but I do not need to follow every feeling to its source. Some things settle when I trust them, some things leave when left alone, and the heart can still feel certain without knowing where it goes. Maybe calm was never distant. Maybe I was moving fast. In the space between the hours, I remember how to stay. There is warmth beneath the silence, there is room inside the day. The hours pass, I remain. I used to fill the empty spaces with whatever came to mind, afraid that if the room grew quiet, something might be left behind. But silence has a gentler language when I let it take its time. It holds the things I cannot answer without asking them to rhyme. I do not need to say it for the feeling to be true. The things we leave unsaid can still remain beside us. Not every open ending is waiting to divide us. The things we leave unsaid can settle without fear. Some feelings need no language to quietly stay near. I carried every conversation long after it was gone, as though another careful sentence could prove that I was wrong. Now I let the evening soften what I could not understand. There is comfort in releasing what was never in my hands. Maybe peace is not explaining, maybe peace is letting be. The things we leave unsaid can still remain beside us. Not every open ending is waiting to define us. The things we leave unsaid can settle without fear. Some feelings need no language to quietly stay near. No need to answer, let it stay. has left a few impressions, like your hand upon the glass. Not enough to call them sorrow, still too present to let pass. So I sit without resisting every thought that comes and goes. There are nights that ask for nothing but the patience to be slow. I can wait beside the feeling until it changes on its own, until the room grows still. I will let the silence find me. I do not need to close the door on everything behind me. Until the room grows still, I can leave the light turned low. Some things soften without answers. Some things leave when they can go. I have tried to make the evening carry more than it could hold. Every worry, every question, every story left untold. Now I give the night permission to be simple and complete. Nothing needs another ending. Nothing waits beneath my feet. I can rest without deciding who I need to be tomorrow. Until the room grows still, I will let the silence find me. Something soften without answers, and leave something warm behind me. The room grows still. I stay a while. There are places in the memory that never look the same. We return with different questions and discover different names. What once felt like an ending may become a softer view, not because the past has altered, but because I finally do. I can keep what made me gentle without carrying the ache. This is what the warmth remembers, not the reason, not the cost, only how the heart grew softer around everything it lost. This is what the warmth remembers, a small light beneath the skin, even when a door has closed. Something kind can still remain. I no longer need the story to become a perfect line. Some chapters leave us slowly, some are warmer over time. I can honor what has changed me without living there again. And let every fading outline find a quieter kind of end. Nothing loved is ever wasted. Nothing gentle disappears. This is what the warmth remembers, not the reason, not the cost, only how the heart grew softer and became a little less lost. The flame grows low, the kindness stays. I thought the answer lived beyond the place where I could see, so I kept reaching through the hours for what might wait for me. But every time I held too tightly, the moment slipped away. And every time I stopped demanding, something gentle chose to stay. Maybe what I need was never very far. When I stop reaching, I can feel what remains. The quiet beneath me, the warmth without a name. When I stop reaching, nothing disappears. I find what I was looking for was already somewhere near. I used to call the distance failure and the waiting wasted time, but some things only become honest when I leave them undefined. I can care without deciding where the feeling has to lead. I can let the day grow softer without asking it to speak. There is nothing I must capture. There is nothing I must keep.